it's Hui Ming here, and in this video, you will learn some of the operational features in EasyStore Point of Sales. And for you who may or may not know about EasyStore Point of Sales, it can be downloaded from most of the App Store, so you can actually check it out. And as long as you've downloaded it, you can access to it anytime, anywhere, with your smartphone, tablet, or third-party devices that we currently support, which is Sunme, making it worry and hassle-free about bringing a walking cashier to collect orders anywhere you go. And in this video, we will actually dive into 5 features in EasyStore Point of Sales, especially when it comes to your offline operations. Let's start with the very first one. So you can click on the channels here, Point of Sales, click Point of Sales. So for example, when you're opening your store, you'll start off your daily operations. First thing first is to open shift, right? But where do I open my shift from here? You can actually click these 3 lines beside EasyStore HQ, shift. So earlier on, I have actually opened a shift. So if you are just newly open, there will be one part where you will need to input the opening cash. So the opening cash that I've input earlier was 250. As you can see here, opening cash 250. Okay, and you can see it is open in which location, open by which staff, which is today Hui Ming will be managing this shift today. At what time, what date, okay? And the reason why we encourage to open shift is so that you can see the cash in, cash out, the cash flow, and at the bottom here we have a sales summary of how many cash customer paid for, be it by not just cash, be it by e-wallet, Visa, MasterCard, or by online banking. So at the very end of the day, system will actually provide a report where we will provide the complete sales summary. So we head out to the second operational features, which is Save Cart. Give you a scenario where, let's say if you have a physical store or a pop-up, and there will be a lot of traffic and customers would be queuing. Sometimes customers might be top up the touch and go, or they will be looking for their cards in the back, right? So in some situations, sometimes we might need to wait for a few minutes. So maybe we give an example here. For example, this customer, she would like to purchase this 3PK hair claw in pink, but then she is still trying to look for her credit card in the back. So rather than letting the queue wait, we can actually put this customer aside first until she managed to look for her credit card. So what we can do here, we can actually click on more actions. We save current card first. And we can continue to serve the next customer until the customer is ready to make payment. So if the customer is ready to make payment, you can head back to more actions, view save card, and you can look for the customer's name earlier. Just to be sure, you can ask for the name. So for example, if this is her save card, when you click back, it will appear back in this card section here. Customers can just directly proceed with the payment. Coming to the third operational function in here is, in some situation, for example, let's say if you are offering different payment methods for different places. For example, online you do provide buy now pay later, but offline is not. But customers still prefer to pay via buy now pay later or installment. You can actually invite customers to check out online. And how? You can click back again on more actions. And do you see here on the third one, we have invite checkout. So when you click on it, it will show a QR code. So customers can actually scan on this QR code and it will bring them to the website checkout. From the website checkout, they can fill in their information for the shipping. And they can even select the payment method as well that is available online. Customer just scan this QR code and they will head over to the checkout page where they can directly just fill in information and proceed to checkout on the spot. Next, heading to our fourth operational feature, which is offline mode. We understand that sometimes when businesses attend bazaar, some places perhaps the network is not very good, which you might not able to use Wi-Fi or hotspot or any connection. So don't worry, although EasyStore is a cloud-based system, but we actually do support offline mode as well. Okay, for example, if you click on these 3 lines on top left, you will see status, right? So we click on status. So the current network is online. Okay, but let's say if the network is under offline, you will see some of the orders would be under order pending to sync. So once the network is back online, staff can actually sync it back all. So once the staff has synced back all of the information, they can actually view it back from here, orders. As long as they are back to online, they can sync back the offline orders back to the admin panel and it is still accessible. Coming to the 5th operational feature, which is multi-staff login. So multi-staff login is referring to, for example, if you have multiple bazaars which will be handled by different staff. Or for example, let's say if one bazaar we have up to 2 staff to help manage, EasyStore Point of Sales system actually support multi-staff login, but under the situation where you would need to add your staff first. So that one, we will head up to admin, click on the 3 lines, back to admin, confirm. We go into settings, we go to staff. Okay, so the boss or the person in charge of the account will need to add in the staff. For example, we click add staff. You can key in the name, last name, role, email address, and also user code. And here you can give some of the permissions. Okay, be it by full access or by specify access. Here you can give some permission as well. So for example, Hui Ming only manage point of sales. So you just tick point of sales and which branch of location she can handle. If she can handle both, you can tick assign to all. But then let's say Hui Ming get only in charge of EasyStore HQ. So you can untick the another one. So once they've logged in, they can actually key in orders into the system. Just like what I did earlier on, I registered with my email and I open shift, right? So from here you can see open by which staff. And at the very end of the day, when you go back through the reporting, we're going to head that back out to admin, reports, shift. This is what you will be seeing. So for example, Hui Ming also open shift on this date. So you can see how much from the cash drawer, cash in and out, the entire sales summary, how much is from QR code, how much is from cash. And you will see Hui Ming's open and closing shift date and time. So this is also allowing multi-staff login easier for you to keep track the operations and also the shift management.